Hello and welcome back to Financial Flagship. My name is Alex and I hope all of you had a great trading week so far. We are pleased to announce that our Discord trading community is now live and you can become a member by registering on our website. By joining our community, you will benefit from a daily market webinar with the latest analysis in the market every day at the New York Open, an in-depth market analysis where we will cover any pair or asset that you request, trading setups and trade management, exclusive trading tips and tutorials, educational materials, live weekly Q&A sessions, and many more. So, if you're interested in joining our community, head over to our website and become a member in no time. Now let's start off with EURUSD. In our past analysis, we correctly forecasted that the price will continue the corrective structure. For next week, we will wait for the price to finish this correction and resume the bullish trend. Keep in mind that there is a chance that we might break the low again, but in our opinion, we expect the market to develop a bullish tone soon. Moving on to Pound USD. Last week, we expected the British pound to make a small correction and break the resistance. Instead, the price entered a deeper consolidation phase. In the coming week, we foresee the price to resume the uptrend from the support level. For dollar yen, in our previous outlook, we correctly anticipated the bearish move that took place in the first part of the week. After that, the price made a sharp reversal. For next week, we are expecting the price to make a small correction and break the resistance level. Let's hop on to Aussie USD. In our previous outlook, we correctly anticipated the price to enter a consolidation phase that would push the price towards the support level. For next week, we expect the pair to finish the correction and resume the uptrend. Let's move on to USD CAD. In our previous forecast, we correctly anticipated the price to start a corrective B wave. In the coming days, we expect the price to make a small pullback and continue towards the $1.28 level. Guys, if you ever want to track our weekly analysis, head over to our TradingView profile in order to stay up to date with the latest market analysis and verify how our forecast is performing for every pair that we are researching. Also, if you're interested in educational materials, follow us on TradingView and stay up to date with the latest technical and fundamental trends. Okay, now let's head back to our charts and see how did gold perform last week. In our previous forecast, we anticipated gold to finish the correction and reach the resistance area. Instead, the price fell into a deeper pullback. In the coming week, we are expecting the price to reach the confluence between the trend line and the resistance and go for one more low. Moving on to silver. In our previous analysis, we were expecting the price to bounce off from the support level and make an attempt and reach the resistance area. Instead, the price broke the support and almost broke the previous low. In the coming days, we expect the price to reach the $22 psychological level as the daily correction that started in August 2020 is reaching its end. Now let's have a look at US oil. Last week, the pair broke the trend line and stopped around the resistance level despite our forecast in which we expected the price to fall from the upper channel line. For next week, we will study the price action and decide whether the price will continue the bull run or if it will drop. If we get a sideways move, then the chances are that we will continue the uptrend. If we get a strong bearish reaction followed by a small correction, then we will head towards the support. Moving on to natural gas. In our last analysis report, we correctly anticipated the price to make higher highs and continue the uptrend. In the coming week, if we strongly break the trend line and correct underneath, the chances for a deeper pullback increase. Let's head over to copper. In our last week's analysis, we anticipated the pair to make small higher highs and reach the resistance area. Instead, the price pulled back deeper. In the coming days, we foresee the pair to finish this correction and make an attempt to break the resistance level. Now let's head over to the crypto market and start off with Bitcoin. Maxime Bernier, founder and leader of the People's Party of Canada, has said he supports the adoption of cryptocurrencies in the country. In a Tuesday tweet, Bernier said cryptocurrencies are another new and innovative way to counter the actions by central banks, which he claimed are destroying our money and economy. The Canadian politician has criticized the Bank of Canada for printing money and called out Prime Minister Justin Trudeau for his economic policies. Technically, Bitcoin behaved as we predicted in our last weekly report, as it reached the resistance area, made a consolidation, and now it is breaking out of the structure. The higher probability move for the main cryptocurrency is a continuation to the upside. There may be consolidations along the way, but there are no signs of reversal yet. Let's move on to XRP. XRP holders went on the offense, proving once more the level of organization displayed by this community. According to a class action complaint filed on September 16, 2021, several XRP investors accused tech giant Apple of allowing bad actors to steal their assets and information. The action was filed by Hadona Deep, a cybersecurity IT professional, on behalf of other XRP holders in a similar situation in a federal court in the state of Maryland. From a technical perspective, the price of Ripple is still in the range created by the resistance and the support area marked on the chart. Although we give a higher probability for a breakout to the upside, a retest of the support area before the upside is something that has a good chance of happening. We advise caution. On Ethereum, nearly 6 weeks after the implementation of the highly hyped Ethereum London upgrade, a colossal amount of Ether has been burned on the network. Data from Watch the Burn confirmed this with figures, as it indicated that since the activation of London hard fork on August the 5th, over 297,000 Ether, worth more than $1 billion, had been burned on the network. The London hard fork improved the transaction fee of the second largest crypto asset by market cap, as it introduced new burning mechanism to simplify the process. This new burning mechanism requires user to pay a base fee to initiate a transaction. From a technical perspective, Ethereum behaved as we predicted in our last weekly report, as it reached the resistance area marked on the chart, and then it made a consolidation that is now breaking to the upside. For this pair, we give a high probability of going higher if the orange trend line and resistance area is broken convincingly. A deeper correction is possible right now, but we are not expecting a retest of the support area. Moving on to Litecoin. Interactive Brokers, one of the biggest and oldest stock trading terminal, has launched spot Bitcoin trading in addition to Ethereum, Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash. The service is currently limited to US customers and is offered through the Paxos Trust Company, with it charging a fee of just 0.12% to 0.18% of trade value, depending on the monthly volume. From a technical perspective, on the 13th of September, Litecoin made a spike to the upside that broke the local top of 232 USDT, and then it reversed immediately. After this spike, the price is still consolidating and staying in a trending range. This pair could retest the small support area marked on the chart before continuing higher, or it could begin moving to the upside without this retest. We advise caution. Our coin of the week is Polkadot. Polkadot is an open-source sharding multi-chain protocol that facilitates the cross-chain transfer of any data or asset types, not just tokens, thereby making a wide range of blockchains interoperable with each other. This interoperability seeks to establish a fully decentralized and private web controlled by its users and simplify the creation of new applications, institutions, and services. Popular crypto trader and analyst Benjamin Cohen sees a bright future on the horizon for Polkadot. Cohen tells his 500,000 subscribers that Polkadot might not be undervalued compared to Bitcoin, but it does seem to be undervalued relative to other altcoins. Cohen says it seems reasonable that Polkadot could rally 120% in the value. Technically, Polkadot reached a local top of 38 USDT on the 14th of September, and then entered in a correction phase that will probably fuel the next wave up. The higher probability move, in our opinion, is a move to the upside. If the price breaks the orange trend line, it has a higher probability of going up. If the price reverses from the orange trend line and falls again, we should watch the blue trend line for reversal signs. That should be all for this week, and if you found this video helpful, We will be grateful if you hit that like button below, share it with your friends and subscribe to our channel. See all of you next Saturday. I wish all of you a profitable trading week, and until then, trade with care and thanks for watching.